on this episode of the VR-4.
Mitsu guy?
Guys, so I just got done spraying down this panel and wiping it down with isopropyl alcohol, and this time I'm gonna use the primer because I used it on the other one, so on the other panels to apply the black color. So I'm gonna just spray it down with this primer. Hopefully it will be good, and then I will spray it down with the black. I got the gray primer. This primer is black. I think that's why I put the black cap on here. And this primer is gray. So I think actually it doesn't really matter because it's getting black anyways, but we're just gonna do this anyway. Yeah, I might as well use the black one anyway since I'm painting it black, right? Okay, so first coat, I'll let that sit for about 15-20 minutes, let it dry, then I'll come back with the second coat, apply more on there to make sure I cover it on, and then I'll do one coat of the black color gloss like I did with the other side because it's already black. So I'll wait for this to dry, and then we'll put on the second coat of primer, then the gloss. I did my second coat of primer. I'll wait for that to dry. Then I'll do my 1 or 2 coats of black gloss, and I think that'll be it. I'll see how that compares against the other panels, and we should be good. So I'll wait for this to dry, and then I will hit it with 1 or 2 coats of the black gloss. It's about done drying. Now I'm going to use my gloss black. Do not use this semi-gloss because the semi-gloss is not glossy enough, and it will definitely make a difference between the factors and how much gloss you want in the car. So I'm going to use my regular gloss black, do 1 coat, see what it looks like, and then once it dries, apply as much as I need, or just do another coat, and then that should be good. Put my first coat on of gloss. I'm probably going to do another coat, probably 2 or 3 coats, because you can see it's glossy in some areas and it's not glossy in other areas. So once this gets done drying, about 10-15 minutes, 20 minutes, I'll do another coat, and hopefully it will even out in the second coat. If not, I'll do a third coat, and then that should be good. And if not, I can always apply the gloss on, which is kind of overkill because this should have the gloss in there. So if it doesn't have enough glossy in there, I do have the 2K clear that I can cover it over with. So we'll see. not looking too bad, actually. I might just keep it just like this. Doesn't look too bad. So we'll put this back inside, and then I'm going to go to Randy's house and slap this back on and see what it looks like. Right. Let's go see what this looks like. It's hanging off. I have to fix this. Can't forget these two. Twist this on just like I'm doing now. Alright, got my 8. Okay. So I tighten these down with my 8mm. It's real snug. I have to really take that off and respray it. But that looks pretty good. Now I just got to do the same to the top part as well with the that side skirt that's hanging down. The reason why it's hanging down is because it's not all the way in the little rivets, and I need to actually make a hole right here because this thing that I got going on here didn't want to go all the way through, so I got to drill through here for sure to make a hole so this can go into and get like a double-sided screw and nut to be able to lock on there. That side is fine, but then again, it's still a different shade. I think that's the semi gloss or something like that, and not all the way the black that I wanted, like this is right now. So probably gonna take that off and redo it, and then that'll be another thing to do for this side. I'm gonna try to knock this side off, knock this side out pretty soon. So take that off because that looks terrible. And then once I finish this, I'm going to start on this door, and then the hood, and then I think I'm going to do the hood. No, I think I'm going to do the trunk top, the roof, and the hood last. I'm going to knock out these doors on both sides and these side skirts and then these fenders. Then we can do that and then the bumper one more time, and then that should be good. And then hopefully I'll have enough to be able to get it wrapped, but I just want it to look fine right now. And that bird up there is just chirping away. So that looks good. I don't need to do anything else with that. Just making sure all this is in there all the way. Yeah, that's fine. My fingerprints right there. That's no biggie. Cool. Looks pretty good. This is terrible. Look at that. So yeah, I'm gonna take that off and then probably spray it.
Tune in next time on the VR4.